Welcome to Comfort Habit number 2. This is my final video for the night, and I have to make this video because it sucks, and it's one of the videos that I say I do these things, and it's, in fairness, this comes from theheavy.com. It's a video that kind of made me ashamed to be black, because this black woman has done the unthinkable. This is not sure if it's coronavirus related, but I'm going to give you this video. There is a video. I don't know if I can make this thing play. You know how well that's been working out for me on my own agenda of trying to get videos to play. So it's more than likely I'm not going to be able to make this video play. But I am going to read you the majority versus the minority. There's a video. Okay. We're going to attempt this. Then we're going to read the damn thing. And then we're going to talk.
And the Sumter Sheriff's Department asking for your help tonight to identify this woman seen on video licking her hands and then touching items inside a sub shop. It happened this past Monday at the Substation 2 on Peach Orchard Road near Shaw Air Force Base. In the video, you see the woman lick her hands several times and then proceed to touch items around the store. If you know who this woman is, call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC.
The video they just showed did not show any of that.
And the Sumter Sheriff's Department asking for your help tonight to identify.
I'm watching it again. Just have her grabbing her drink.
To identify this woman seen
so
on video
obviously the video showed
and then touching items
next to nothing.
Sub shop. It happened this past Monday at the Substation 2 on Peach Orchard Road near Shaw Air Force Base.
I'm gonna have to go search for the actual video.
The woman lick her hands several times
because this video didn't show anything he's describing.
Around the
as
store.
you saw.
If you know who this woman is, call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC.
So, one witness, Holiday said it's in God's hands now, as she left the sandwich shop without her food. Alright, investigators begin working on identifying Holiday after she visited a Substation 2 restaurant in Peach Orchard Road on April 27th. Surveillance cameras at the sandwich shop were rolling as Holiday entered the shop, and Sumter County Sheriff's Office shared the video on Crime Online, which this video didn't show her doing shit except for dropping her trash in. I'll play it again to make sure I'm not crazy. It's also midnight now, so it's May the 6th. So, as seen, it says the video, Holiday was touching her hands to her mouth as she approached the cashier. The police said Holiday licked her hands, fingers, and began handing the cash to the worker. Holiday touched the debit card machine, the barrier, and separated customers from the workers. Holiday next picked up a bag of chips, and she was seen picking up more than one bag before making her selection. After filling up her drink, Holiday can be seen on the video putting something in the tip jar. Police say Holiday licked the quarters before dispensing them into the jar. Surveillance video shows Holiday's placing her bag of chips and other items in the in the glass in front of the workers preparing the sandwich. She left the restaurant without taking her food, according to WYFF-TV witness told the investigators that before walking out the shop, Holiday said it's in God's hands now. So I have pictures of this lady. The police said Holiday pulled the same stunt in a grocery store days later. Okay, so this lady is pretty much cracked. Her name is Holiday Shanier Gibson, age 38, race, sex, black, female. Date of arrest 5/2/2020. No date released. So they must have got her by now. Let's see. It says the charges are disorderly conduct and public disorderly conduct. Breach of peace, aggravation, food, lawful, malicious tampering with human drugs, breach of peace, aggravation of nature. Alright, so faces felony charges for food tampering. Alright, let's go back up to the video. Now, this video, I might be blind as hell, but I don't see her doing any of that
and the
shit.
Sumter Sheriff's Department asking for your help tonight to identify this woman
This video
seen
must
on
be the only
video
thing they could
licking
show.
her hands and then touching items inside a sub shop. It happened this past Monday
Unless she
at
gave
the
somebody the
substation
finger.
2 on Peach Orchard Road near Shaw.
Let's try
And
it
the
again.
Sumter Sheriff's Department asking for your help tonight to identify this woman seen on video licking her hands and then touching items inside a sub shop. It happened this past Monday at the
That was kinda
substation
quick,
2
so-
on Peach Orchard Road.
But this video that I just saw doesn't show anything that they say she's done. Now, I got that from the Daily Buzz by way of theheavy.com. Alright? Now, I don't know what in the blue hell possessed this woman. Let's see if I can get the picture of her to actually show up. Okay. Damn technology. I don't know if you guys can see that. They would possess this woman to do something so stupid. Now let me tell you why I'm making this video. Because there have been countless attacks on Asians for the coronavirus. No. Countless attacks on Asians. And there has been a little bit of backlash on that, but not a whole lot. And providing that they've actually caught the attackers in question. And the thing with that is, did you know, it's kind of funny that this young lady would go around and do something that stupid and then tell everybody it's in God's hands now. So no one has confirmed or denied, but mostly no one has confirmed if this young woman has the coronavirus. They just confirmed it. She's contaminated a bag of chips and the counter and the tip jar and a bunch of other stuff in a sub shop, doing exceptionally stupid crap, making people of color look bad as she does it. So yeah, and people laugh at me because I refuse to eat out. Yeah, so glad I learned how to cook in the 6th grade, the 7th grade, the 8th grade, the 9th grade, the 10th grade. I took home ec as long as I could. So I took home ec and art from the 6th grade until the 10th grade. Then I had to take another elective because there was no more home ec or art that I could take, which is why I took up acting in the 12th grade. I forgot what I did in the 11th grade. I think I took home ec again in the 11th grade. I don't remember. Yeah, I took it in the 11th grade. I didn't take it in the 10th grade because I took 2 arts, one in the 9th grade and one in the 10th grade because I had to span it out. They wouldn't let me take both arts. And then I can't sing, so I didn't take chorus, so I took home ec. And then in the 12th grade, I took acting. I wish I would have known about acting first, because then I would have took it in the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, because that was like one of those things that you could do. Damn, I'm dumb. Anyway, I love acting. Honestly, truly, God, I love acting. It makes me happy. So, that being said, this woman has pretty much made black people look bad again, and there has been a frack ton of attacks on Asians, and no black people have really done this until this woman has done this. And then while we're on Asians, there was a video circulating before the big clusterfuck of attacks on Asians, with an Asian man doing this in the elevator, touching all the buttons, and then an Asian woman coming in and doing the same thing, and then there was one with an Asian man spitting on the buttons in the elevator. And I'm like, okay, see, if you're already contaminated, don't contaminate others, because even the people you're trying not to contaminate will probably get contaminated if they live in the building. So you have to be really careful at doing bad things to get even with someone who probably contaminated you. And matter of fact, that's probably how you got contaminated, because someone did the same dumb crap that you've done. Now, the guts and glory of this video is, why in the hell would she do that? And, it was bad enough when the Asians did it and it was recorded And now, this young black lady, 38 years old, so she's young, but she's old enough to fucking know better. Why would you go and do the same dumb stuff? Remember when I tell you sometimes there are people who do things that make me ashamed to be black? There you go. That was subject number 1 right there. Let's do stuff to endanger black people now. As I go, I will say this, and this goes to all races, and I don't give a damn who you are. This goes to all races and all genders and all sexual orientations. You are in more danger from someone who looks just like you, who thinks like you, who acts like you, who's into the same stuff that you're into, than you are from a person of a different race or a different gender. The only person who doesn't know that is the victims that are about to be hit by those people that they don't think is going to hurt them. In my police classes that I have taken, one of my teachers, who's female, said that most victims are victimized by people who know them best, which is more than likely saying your friends and Julius Caesar syndrome is a thing. Yes, Julius Caesar syndrome is a thing. Julius Caesar was stabbed 15 times by his 15 closest consorts, or confidants, or people who he thought he could trust. I believe the same thing may have happened to Caligula, so that might be a Rome thing. But the bottom line is, while you're out opposing other people and being racist about their ethnicity and thinking, if I get this person because they're Asian, I'm going to do this. Or if I get this person because they're black or because they're white, then this is going to happen. Well, those very same people are thinking the very same thing, but the people who are thinking, how quickly can I kill you, are generally the people closest to you. They know your schedule, they know your ins and outs and what you're going to do. That's why they always blame the husband when a wife dies, unless she dies in a car wreck, because then they have to prove that the husband cut the brake line, which is almost impossible. I'm James Williams Jr., that's your food for thought. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2. Be seeing you.